Have you ever thought about how unified financial decisions can transform your family's future? If you're a parent, you know that balancing daily expenses, investing in your children's education, and planning for financial independence can seem like an enormous challenge. But what if I showed you that, with a clear and collaborative strategy, your family can achieve financial stability and emotional security for everyone? In this video, we'll explore step by step how couples and families can work together to make smart decisions that ensure not only the present, but also a solid legacy for the future. Stay until the end to discover how to align short, medium, and long-term goals without sacrificing today's quality of life or compromising tomorrow's dreams. Many families face financial difficulties because they can't align on priorities. Each member may have different views on how to spend, save, or invest money. This creates conflicts, frustrations, and often poor decisions that harm the family budget. For example, imagine a family that can't decide between paying off debt or investing in their children's education. Without a clear plan, finances become disorganized and the future feels uncertain. But here's the good news. Unified decisions within the family can completely change this reality. When everyone sits down to discuss financial goals, each member feels part of the process and more committed to the results. This not only strengthens family bonds, but also brings emotional benefits like peace of mind and confidence in the future. Imagine a family that decided to pool efforts to get out of debt and create an emergency fund. With everyone's collaboration, they managed to eliminate all debts in 2 years and are now building wealth for a better future. The first step to transforming your family's financial situation is conducting a complete diagnosis of your current finances. Gather the whole family and perform a detailed analysis of monthly income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, and any existing debts. Use tools like spreadsheets or financial control apps to monitor everything in an organized way. For example, a family that started tracking every expense realized they were wasting over 20% of their monthly income on unnecessary subscriptions and small luxuries. Identifying these financial leaks was the first step toward redirecting resources toward more important goals. With the diagnosis in hand, the next step is to define collective priorities. Organize a family meeting to discuss the most urgent and relevant objectives. Divide them into 3 categories: short-term, like creating an emergency fund; medium-term, like paying for college; and long-term, like ensuring a comfortable retirement. Make sure all members are involved and committed to these goals. A family that adopted this method managed to save enough money to buy their own home in just 5 years, something that once seemed impossible. Now that priorities are set, it's time to create a sustainable family budget. A good budget should be realistic and flexible, allowing adjustments as needed. Start by listing all fixed expenses, such as rent, bills, and groceries. Then identify areas where you can save, like cutting subscriptions for services that aren't used regularly. Redirect those resources toward priority goals. For example, a family that reduced their monthly expenses by 15% was able to start investing in fixed income and accumulate significant wealth over the years. Investing in your children's education is another crucial point in family financial planning. Start early by evaluating available options, such as private pension plans or investment funds geared toward education. Explain to your children the importance of planning for the future financially from an early age, teaching them basic concepts of saving and investing. A family that started saving when their children were 5 years old managed to fully finance their college education without resorting to loans, ensuring peace of mind for everyone. Planning long-term goals like retirement or buying property requires discipline and patience. Set clear goals and establish a realistic timeline to achieve them. Diversify your investments to minimize risks and maximize returns. For example, a family that diversified their investments across fixed income, stocks, and real estate managed to multiply their wealth over 10 years, ensuring a comfortable retirement for the parents and more opportunities for the children. Even with a well-structured plan, challenges will arise along the way. Lack of discipline, unforeseen events, and differences of opinion can put everything at risk. To overcome this, regularly review the financial plan and make adjustments whenever necessary. Celebrate small victories to keep motivation high. For example, a family that faced a financial crisis was able to recover quickly because they already had an emergency fund and a contingency plan. There are many myths and doubts about family finances that need to be clarified. Some believe it's impossible to save on a low salary, or that investments are only for rich people. In reality, any family can prosper with dedication and organization. Invest in financial education to learn more about managing money efficiently. I recommend books, online courses, and podcasts on the subject to expand your knowledge. Common mistakes can compromise all financial progress within the family. Avoid procrastination, impulsive spending, or ignoring the need for consistent planning. Stay focused on the goals and follow the plan with discipline. Remember, small, consistent changes lead to big results over time. Financial education should start early, especially with children. Teach them how to save, invest, and spend consciously. Use games, hands-on activities, and everyday examples to make learning fun and effective. A child who learns to value money from an early age will be better prepared to make smart financial decisions in the future. To inspire you, here's a real success story. A family facing financial difficulties decided to implement all these strategies. They started with a detailed diagnosis, defined clear goals, and created a sustainable budget. In 5 years, they eliminated all debts, created an emergency fund, and began investing in fixed income. Today, they enjoy stable finances and a promising future for their children. Staying motivated during the family financial journey can be challenging, but there are techniques that help. Visualize your goals regularly and celebrate small victories along the way. This keeps focus and energy high, helping you move forward even in the face of obstacles. Free digital tools can greatly simplify the financial organization process. Try expense tracking apps, investment platforms, and goal calculators to manage your finances efficiently. Find the tool that best suits your family's needs and use it daily. Automating your finances is another powerful strategy. Set up automatic transfers to savings or investment accounts to ensure consistency. This eliminates the temptation to spend money that should be saved. A family that automated their savings quickly accumulated an emergency fund without extra effort. Redefining spending priorities is essential to maximizing financial returns. Identify unnecessary expenses and replace them with strategic investments. For example, cutting costs on expensive hobbies and investing the saved money in a retirement fund can make a big difference in the future. Emotions play a significant role in financial decisions. Fear, anxiety, or impulsiveness can lead to poor choices. Learn to manage your emotions and make decisions based on data and planning. A family that avoided panic during an economic crisis managed to preserve their wealth and even increase it over time. Taking advantage of unique financial opportunities can accelerate your progress. Stay alert to emerging trends, promotions, and undervalued investments. For example, a family that invested in cryptocurrencies early saw their wealth grow exponentially in just a few years. Finally, keep an eye on financial trends that will shape the future. Technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the digital economy are creating new opportunities. Study these trends and prepare to take advantage of them. A family that invested in renewable energy not only contributed to a more sustainable world, but also secured significant financial returns. In summary, the key to achieving financial independence as a family lies in making unified decisions, setting clear goals, and following a consistent plan. With dedication and patience, you can transform your family's future and ensure security for everyone. Remember, small changes today bring big results tomorrow. If this video helped you understand how to plan your family's financial future, leave a like and share it with others who want to improve their relationship with money. Subscribe to the channel for more content on family finances and financial transformation. Together we can build a better future for our families.